Oh, it is 69. We're getting confused. 2 ball, 2 ball, 2 ball. The 1 can still go, I think.
Yeah, and the last ball to just drop there, the 2 ball, it's fortunate, and they're on the 1 ball.
All you need to make sure is that he gets a bit of angle left on the 3. Oh god, I'm being joined by Tony Weaver.
I've been told I have to be serious.
Who told you that?
Lynette. She
Oh,
told me I
okay.
have to follow in her professional footsteps and
Well, she is a
resume
pro.
professional commentary where we accurately describe exactly what's going on.
Well, most of the time that's the point of commentary.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. I think that some people get paid a lot of money to do that.
What, like that fit bird off Sky News? Georgie Thomas, what her name is?
I don't know, I don't look at fit birds.
Oh,
I
man,
only
you
look
should,
at
she's
ugly.
fit.
I don't.
Seashare. Tony gets on the mic and it just falls to smut. That's it.
Exactly, you can't even... Oh, what did he do? Why did he play it that way? Why is that guy in the background waving? I think he wants to be on TV. The Indian guy with the long hair. No, he's not even in view and he's waving.
That's Shaq, ain't it?
I don't know who that is. They're your friends, aren't they?
He actually looks like an Asian Earl Strickland. I'm not lying, guys. I'm not making this up. It's true.
Where is Pete? He has to move the camera to him because you have to zoom in.
We'll try and get a shot of him later on just so you can see what we're talking about. I'm not lying.
He's only a little bit more cheerful.
And the guy next to him looks like an Indian Sammy Davis Jr. Maybe Dean Martin. There's not much difference between the two.
What are they gonna do?
So guys, now that I'm back on the mic, if you want to start sending your texts in again, we'll pay some attention to you. And if you're a genuine Paul fan, now would be a good time to put some Dusty Springfield on.
I think that was a good shot. That's the best they could do. There's no way of talking. Never mind. We're not going to talk about Paul anymore, I think. I think Imran's getting a text. Why is he looking on his phone? Don't text Imran. He's trying to focus on his game.
He's probably getting coaching.
I think Darren's already trying to give it. But he called it. Or did he call safe? Or both? Don't you think this is quite an easy kick shot? Yeah? Just the one real kick, but then trying to... He's going for the jump, he's not going for the kick. It's scary. I'd be scared of hitting that 10 ball first. Or just...
Lucky. Found it there for.
Oh, you might end up behind the 7 ball. He ends up behind the 7 ball, I think.
How's your luck? Shot, Daz.
Can he swerve it just around the 7? I think I'm calling the shots tonight.
Well, it'd be senseless to try and swerve it around the fireball, wouldn't it?
At least I call something. All you can do is drink.
Excuse me, teetotal Tony tonight, what's that?
You teetotal for the first time in 3 years.
That's a bit tough, isn't it?
But it is true.
It's not true.
The last time I've seen you sober at a tournament is never.
I think my solicitors will be getting a phone call soon. Defamation of character.
Oh, it is true.
It's not. I'm one of the ambassadors for UK pool.
I'm leaving that as a no comment.
You don't get it, do you, Cher?
What?
Sorry, hold on.
Oh. That's... No, I just want to see some runouts. Have they had a break run yet? Oh, don't ask Tony because he's not been watching at all.
Team Tony has been at the bar doing what he's supposed to do.
Drinking?
No. Generating interest and making everything gel.
Ah, okay.
You don't like me sober, do you?
Hmm?
You don't like me sober.
I wanted to make a comment there, but never mind. That was just too easy.
Feel free, I've got thick skin.
No, I like you all the time.
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, that's what I say to everybody, even though if I hate them. No, most of the time I'll ignore you if I hate you. Behind the 8? Short? Come on.
Have we had an interval yet?
Yeah.
We've had a short break, 4 minutes. You sure it wasn't 4.5? Oh no. Angie's got the giggles.
Where are all the Leicester boys? Only is you, there's Paul Morgan, there's Nigel Webb. And that's it?
Ben's doing a Dusty Springfield tribute act tonight. No, seriously, he is.
In the blue dress and black wig?
Yeah. Yeah,
The one I saw on
with the
Facebook.
eyeliner and everything.
I need to see photos. If Ben is listening, I want to see photos on Facebook tonight. Oh, tomorrow probably, by the time I get home.
Ash and Abby, they're all loved up and married.
Ash and who?
Abby.
Abby Rao, okay.
Who else on the list?
Aslam?
Aslam is recovering from the Special Olympics. He's just done 2 weeks organising and promoting the Special Olympics that was held in Leicester.
Okay.
And see, I can be serious.
I'm trying to think who else we lives in Leicester. Oh, there is somebody else, but I don't think... can't remember his name.
From Leicester? What, you mean... No, that's not him, sir. No, don't want me off. Don't.
I didn't.
Don't start me, Cher.
I think it will always remain a mystery. Oh, I've got a text message. Simon de Valley. Tony is an ambassador for Guinness. See, I'm not the only one that
Who's that
thinks...
from?
Simon the Valley. See, I'm not the only one that thinks you
Mr.
drink.
DeValley, if you can hear this, I've just read your post on Pro 9. Your score update was legendary.
What did I miss now?
Well, I won't repeat it on the mic, but you might have said something like it's 15-8 to Guapo and Lala.
Yeah.
I assume we can get away with that because it is in the public domain. Yeah, just off screen we've got our scorecard girls who are wearing bikinis.
Yeah. It's too dangerous to get them to walk through the screen because everybody will get distracted. And this match is only going to take longer and longer.
Yeah. No, they're nice girls though. Shame about the one with the pot belly.
What does that one say?
Quick message from the dog. I'm not going to read it out, but yes, I agree. I'm surprised you're still up, pal. Thought it'd be Horlicks time in bed for you.
Exactly at that age.
You know, put your whippets to bed and pack it for the night. Well, he lives in Yorkshire, doesn't he? He's got whippets.
And she's crying from laughing.
We got to lighten it up a bit at the minute because it's
Slow.
I'm not saying it's a slow game, but
It is.
it's not exactly fast. We've been playing for 3 hours.
In 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Oh, he didn't even hit it.
And we've played 20 frames of pool out of a potential 50.
But yeah, that was what I was saying. When Imran called me and we were trying to predict how long the match would last, and I said, well, in the worst case scenario, it's going to be 6 to 7 hours. So I hope you finish within 3. Wish I didn't say anything.
We said 3 hours at the start, though, didn't we?
Yeah, but you guys can't count. It's only going to be 3 hours if you.
That's all right. You can't play pool.
I know, but that's why I run it. You can't play either.
I'm brilliant.
Yeah, you could beat Mick Hill.
Yeah, I can. It's Mick Hill that's rubbish.
If people are wondering what we're talking about, look
Go
on
to
YouTube.
Mick Hill, 5 or 6 times world champion, is crap.
Your phone's flashing. Uh-oh.
What's pastime for you soon, pal? I think he's 40, yeah. He's nearly as old as that horse about last
To
week.
be honest, Andy Appleton is 45.
Hold on, Cher's being really naughty now, using confidential information
It's
from
not
the
confidential.
GB9. Pardon?
This is not confidential.
Did you just swear?
No, this is not confidential.
Maybe I was imagining it.
See, you're imagining things. It must come with your age.
No. You get other things with that age.
Viagra.
We've just had another text in from Mr. Appleton, who reckons that I weigh 35 stone. That's not true, and I can prove it if you just read my new diet book called The Proof in the Pudding. Yeah, you'll see why. I'm actually a very slender 19 stone. No, let me ask you a question. You know when boys in Melling are talking at the table?
You're
Do you
really
think
35,
Boise can
Tony.
take him serious when he just keeps looking at him wearing that shirt?
He keeps bending over and flashing his pants as well, doesn't he, Tom?
What they look like?
Black. Black boxes he look like.
You see, I didn't notice myself.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help but notice. He just bent over and right in front of me.
You know what? Judging by his t-shirt, I'm surprised he ain't got glitter on him.
They probably have, Tom. I'll let you find out.
Well, in Chris's case, How to win friends and influence people.
What are they gonna do? 1 onto the 7. Oh, I called it.
That was a good shot.
What tournament? You're playing a match?
Mr. Boys has just self-titled himself MVP of the match so far.
He likes standing in the way of the camera, doesn't he?
Well, if our artistic director was quick enough, she would have noticed that and moved over to the other one.
Uh-oh. Pete got another text in.
I think he's more when people are playing for money. I think they prefer 10 ball because there's less luck involved, and certainly the call shot, there's less fluking involved.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, you always in a match, you're always going to have a bit of run. You know, you might be running out of position or snookering yourself, whatever. But I think the call shot does take a lot of the look out of the game.
Yeah.
And I think they were very much they wanted the best player to come through and win.
Yeah. Yes, we are still live, Tony. It's just that the commentary's gone a bit quiet at the moment, that's all. A big thanks to everybody again who has dipped into their pocket and bought the pay-per-view for this match. It's great to know that people out there are actually enjoying the evening, even if the pool at times hasn't been that entertaining. I'm sure the commentary has.
I think, to be fair, the actual pool that's been played, it's been a high standard. It's just been quite sort of...
Obviously, I've been watching the same game.
How can I think of a tactful way of saying it? It's just dragged on a bit, really,
Yeah, no, I
hasn't
think
it?
you're right. No,
But I think there has been some good pool played. But obviously they're not breaking and running, which is what we're used to seeing with 9-ball. I mean, when we normally watch them play, they're breaking and running, aren't they, these boys?
That's right.
But 10-ball, it does, in the equation, it does slow the game down.
Yeah.
But it's nice to actually see some tactical play.
No, I think I gave it a little bit of disrespect when I said the pool hasn't been of the highest quality. I think it has been a good quality, like you say, but I think it has just been a bit slow, and I think we have seen some decent quality safety, actually.
Yeah, which sometimes you don't get to see, especially when the bags are quite generous.
No.
New cloth and the balls are sort of like skidding in.
I've just had another message from Andy Appleton, who played on this table last week, and he said that when he played on the table last week, he noticed the table was playing quite tough to break on. He thought it was him, but it looks like it's actually the table, because there's not been many run-outs on this table.
Well, that's right, yeah, because, I mean, these 4 boys certainly can break, can't they?
Yeah. Not that we're suggesting that you can't, Andy.
Obviously not. Now, I wonder who Andy would pick to partner in his Scotch doubles match.
Probably Darren.
Possibly, you don't know. I'd like you to text in, Andy. Who's your money on for that? Who would you like to be playing with? Come on, the dog. We're waiting for your text.
Maybe a good match would be him and Art the Cat.
Art Coggins. Oh God. I don't know if he's watching because I don't want to offend him, but he is funny. Let's keep it that way. Art Coggins Bull.
He's the world jump shot specialist. Record for jump shots, most amount of balls. It's true.
He potted it,
Wow. I didn't know that. Well, there you go.
but is it in the Guinness Book of Records?
I doubt it. I'm sure Tony's winding me up.
You know what he did? This is true. He managed to jump 57 balls. I mean, now if you think about it, we all thought about it in the club. If you put 57 balls into weight, that means it's more than the length of the table. So how did he do it? Did he put 2 tables together?
He just put them all together.
The man boggles. Or shall we just stop him drinking?
He's not drinking, he says.
Are you sure?
That's the first time ever. Coke. Or Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
You'd never guess, would you? That's frightening.
He doesn't like the shot. Okay. Boise doesn't
Karl
like
Boyce
the
is
shot.
shaking his head here. He's not liking this shot.
I can't see anything because Boise's shot.
And Shirley's just turned to us all in the commentary box and told us that Karl's actually got something on his back of his pants. But why are you looking at his bum, Shirley?
I don't know.
No one else has noticed. Have we noticed?
Now you've mentioned it, I'm still not looking.
Don't blame you. How rude. Let's not talk about Karl's whippet.
That's a good shot.
My mum's actually dog sitting this weekend while he's here playing pool. Yeah. He's got a pooch. He's got a pooch. Yeah. It's a little staffy, Bailey. She's crazy. Funnily enough, he's trained her well. As long as she keeps away from her mum's chickens. No, she just goes mad. Runs about crazy.
He's gonna jump this shot.
As long as she keeps away from the chickens, because
Because it's very short, about 40 inches.
Harder piece, the short part.
oh, he's unlucky there. But
He got away with
he's
it.
actually
That's another jump shot that you could take.
Such a I think the way he actually played that shot there, he's actually played shot to nothing. He's obviously jumped, tried to get the one ball, but he's on the 4. But obviously trying hard this one with a 7 ball, so we'll see what Imran's going to do here. Great
Shots.
shot. Let's hit that absolutely
He got
beautiful.
Can he hit that 4? It's about time they get a bit of a roll.
That was a great shot.
Can't see where that ended, but
I don't really like these shots when they're quite acute into that middle pocket. You won't have any. I don't think Imran will have any trouble with this. It's an important frame. This really, they don't want to go 10 racks behind. So this is a big shot, really. This one. And Andy has texted him with his ideal Scotch doubles partner, and it is in fact Darren Appleton.
I guessed right.
Darren. Oh,
Well,
right,
what other Darren is there?
There's only one Darren in the UK, surely.
Yeah, there's Darren Randall, but he doesn't play much anymore.
Well,
Or-
he did mention actually being related to him as well, so I think that rules it out.
So I called it right.
They've talented lot, these Appleton boys.
Yeah, it's a shame we don't see Shane playing it.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
actually plays on the RPA English Pool Tour, and he does well on that.
I think he could do well in this game.
He could do. I think he just didn't want to mix the 2 games.
Yeah.
Which,
I think he tried it at the beginning when Darren just started.
I think the RPT qualifiers kind of swayed him a bit, but
think
he's
it
never
swayed a lot
really
of
took
people.
it seriously, you know. I mean, as well as practice for the World Cup of Pool in Manila, which obviously Imran and Darren are playing in, it's good practice as well playing 10 ball, because the players here will all be playing in the World 10 Ball Championships, individuals. So it's good experience for that as well. Because there's a lot of tactical shots that are coming up and kicking, and
Exactly. Well, that's why I
which
think
we're not used to seeing.
I think that Darren and Karl do quite good in that, because tactical 8 ball is a lot more tactical than 9 ball,
Yeah, it is.
especially English ball. I think
It is, but different kind of tactics really.
yeah, they see the patterns quicker.
Yeah, I think for 8 ball they see patterns quicker, yeah. Obviously 10 ball's not really played an awful lot in this country, so this will be a good practice for the World 10 Ball Championships, which is going to be in November, I think.
Yeah.
In Manila.
And there's going to be
Of
the
course, Darren will be defending his title, won't
exactly, but don't forget there's also the Predator 10 ball
he? In September.
in
Is that
September.
in Portugal?
That's in
So,
Portugal, the
yeah.
11th to the 10th to the 13th, somewhere in that weekend, because I had to move my GV9 ball tour for that.
Wow.
Which I don't mind, because it gives me 2 more weeks to do stuff. Pete's got another text.
And we've had another text in from the dog, Woof Woof, saying that Shane is actually going to move over to American Pool next year.
Oh.
He's going to join the Apples.
Scotch Trebles.
Yeah, Scotch Trebles maybe. Appletons.
The Appletons against Mick, Karl and Melling.
Frightening.
That would be scary.
Frightening, yeah.
That would be the match for next year. The Appletons against Mick, Chris and Karl. Can you imagine that much? Oh, tried to play the safety there, but it's not left it too bad. It's a time that Darren and Imran get some racks in. I think that if they're gonna run 10 racks behind now, it's gonna get really hard to get back.
Yeah, it is really hard. I mean, first 35, you have got plenty of time, but it's a long way to pull back, really.
I think we have to just finish this match tomorrow.
Yeah.
I need to work.
So what pool club now you've moved down to London? What pool club do you play from now, Shirley?
I've become a complimentary member forever, I think. That's what they told me in Melling. That's where Raj plays.
Oh, right.
There's quite a few players there. Stephen Folan, Andy Nicholson, Rax, we call him, Yogi there, however you want to call him, Mohammed Al-Hassan. Ben Patrick plays there with Nick. I can never pronounce his last name. I have to look it up how to pronounce it. Who else plays there? Imran just still plays in Victoria. I'm trying to think who else plays there. Nobody else. And then sometimes I play in the Hurricane Room in East Acton.
Oh, nice.
Play there with Greg De Silva. And I've had a few games there with Scott Goddard and Tim Goddard. And I played there in a little tournament on a Saturday night.
How did you get
ball.
on, Shirley?
I lost in the final.
Wow.
It's a handicap tournament, so I had to play Greg first. He wasn't too impressed because he gave me the 8 ball, so the 8 ball and 9 ball would get me the game. It's a handicap tournament in London. And I won the first game. It was double limb till the semi-finals. First game I won 7-6. But then I had to play Stephen Folan. Folan had to give me the 5 ball and the 9 ball.
Right.
I lost 7-4. Then I had to play Greg again. I don't know why, but I won 7-6 again. And then I had to play Stephen Folan again to get to the final.
And sorry to interrupt you there, but that was quite a tricky shot, really.
That was
for,
scary.
Karl, and the slide of the cloth, really, there. He's actually jawed it, and he's left Chris facing a snooker.
Yeah.
He's going to have to kick this.
They're arguing
And
a bit.
Imran's having a little chuckle at whatever boys he said then to Chris.
Had a little bit of a... They didn't agree with each other's shots. But
That's
sorry.
the thing, though. Sorry to interrupt you.
So the semi-final I had to play Stephen Folan again. And I won 7-6.
Excellent.
And I got in the final, I had to play Mark Hughes. He had to give me the 5 ball and I lost 7-3 or 7-4. I didn't mind because I was surprised I got to the final.
That's good.
Yeah.
We were saying before, really, although American pool's really big,
Oh,
oh
that
dear,
was...
and Chris has just fouled them by hitting the 8 ball instead of the 7 ball.
I think he should have gone for the kick there just to make sure that he could...
Yeah.
It was so thin to be able to hit that
Yeah.
7 ball.
I didn't think he could actually hit that 7 ball then.
If he could hit it was really thin, I would have gone for the kick.
Yeah, that's a shot I would have played. Yeah, I was saying before, although American pool's really big with the ladies in America, you can't get any ladies to play on the GB
Exactly.
Nine tour. It's not big here at all, is it? It's strange.
I don't think the GB Nine Tour is it's not really attractive to female players because the only female players we've got in this country that are still in this country is Caroline that ever played.